Hello. Hello, Hudson. How are you? Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. we. Welcome in. I don't know. Are you guys hitting the music on your side? Welcome in, everybody. Welcome to the BA Farm channel. How are you? Happy Monday to you. Hope you guys have had an awesome start to your week. If you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. And don't forget to turn on that notification bell. And before you hop out of the chat, hop out of the stream tonight, make sure you smash that thumbs up button for me. So we are on American Falls. This is going to be our multiplayer server. We had a couple little issues with, hang on one second. We had a couple of issues with, bots counting. Nothing major, just me personally, I like to put down, well, on this one obviously we're not, but Fury is though, but he was not able to put down, like any more animal pins, custom animal pins. Hey, Brad, how are you? Welcome in. So, I will show you what we own. So, this is what... This is what the BA farm owns so far. So we own this, this, and this. Fury owns these two so far. We have this right now. Oh, and I also own the greenhouse section. Is the audio coming through okay? So I know you guys can hear me, but I don't think... Maybe now you guys are? I think you are. I think it's all working now. Alright. I think we're all in to roll now. Ready to roll. So what we're gonna do is we're going to buy... I'm kind of on the fence about selling our harvester. Because right now, all we own equipment-wise is a tractor, a plow, a fertilizer lime spreader over that way, and a tipper trailer, and the Colossus harvester, but John Deere colors. So we need to we need to put some fertilizer down. Because we need to fertilize. We're going to put all of our fields for now in grass. So we need to fertilize, and then we need to lime 29, 37 in this little quarter. And then we can seed. We're gonna, like I said, we're gonna put grass in. Our brother Fury might be popping in sometime soon. But he will not have a mic. But he'll be in doing his thing. Oh, don't do that. And I kind of prematurely bought the plow and didn't really need the plow. But it's alright. But we are starting off, like, with the farm, but pretty well nothing else. I probably should have turned my graphics down since I'm streaming and doing multiplayer, which we might have to do here in a minute. We are plugged in. Because we are a little jittery, a little. On my end. And we shouldn't be, because it's on a G-Portal server, so... But we're gonna go down. I don't know if we're gonna buy the seeder or if we're gonna go into lease it. I'm thinking we might just lease it, because after we use it, we're not gonna need it again for a while. Because I plan on buying the fermenting silo on our farm. You don't I think you should automatically get it when you buy the farm, but you don't. Which, I mean, it is what it is. I probably should have done the fertilizer first, but it's alright. We'll hit this. And we'll go from there. But I want this. I think we're gonna go ahead and buy it. I don't know what the wheel wedge does. In 2000, we might as well just buy it. That's what I'm thinking. And this does fertilizer too, right? Yep. Okay, let's do that again. So, on there. I don't know if I like the black or like the yellow. Or do the yellow, I guess. And we're gonna, why not? We'll just buy it. Might as well. I won't have to worry about leasing costs or nothing like that. It's ours. And we're just gonna do plain old grass. And once we hit all of that, excuse me. Uh-oh. Once we get all of that done. Hey, Waylon, how are you? Welcome in. Happy Monday to you all. After we get all these seeded with grass, then we're probably gonna do some contracts. We're gonna keep it on a little bit of a shorter side tonight. Probably right at the 2-hour mark. And once we get some things established and some work for people to do, this will be opened up. This will be opened up to people in my community. Because this is a product of you all donating money. The donations that I've gotten in like the last couple weeks, that money has went to pay for the server. So for now, we're going to park. I'll park this area here. Let's grab this. I'm pretty sure I have fertilizer in here. Yep, okay. So let's get this field over here first. I probably should have mulched. I mean, mulching is not something that I normally do. But that one's 6. What? With 175 horse. Okay. You're doing good? Awesome, Waylon. I'm glad to hear that. We're just gonna go. We're just, yeah. I don't normally mulch anyway. So, it'll be alright. So let's get this fertilized up. I should have taken the plow up here also. And kind of smooth this out. That'll be right. Because we'll end up mowing it anyway. So I wanted to hop on here tonight and show you guys that we did change maps from Bucks County to this. There's some kind of visual thing going on between Giants and Bucks County. I know on multiplayer. I don't know if it's doing it on single player or not, but like a lot of my cows were hairless and they were not the right color. And you're only able to put down the vanilla animal pens, like base game, or the animal pens that TNT Modding provided with the map. But I don't know. I was afraid that when Giants or whomever does fix the visual things, it was going to become an update, and it would be an update that would require a new save game, which I'm only speculating. But I did not want to get into a multiplayer server save game and then have to redo everything. So and Theory and I both kind of wanted to play on American Falls, and so here we are. We're going to be on American Falls. We're going to be having some fun. Hopefully with some of you guys in the house. And if one of you or two of you would like to come on here and do your own farm, have your own farm, let me know. Let me know, and I would be more than happy to I mean, I do have one stipulation, well, two actually. You do have to be part of my community and not just like a brand new person that hasn't been here for that long. I'm not saying that you couldn't come on here and help out by any means. We'll take help, but to have your own farm, you've had to be in the Big 8 community for a little while. We'll get these fertilized up, and then those couple spots, couple fields limed, and then we're going to get seeded, and we are going to do 3-day seasons. We are going to have the time at 3x. Which I think Fury said that he's good to go, so we're going to turn this up to 3x now. As I had it turned down so we could, and everything's situated. I know Monday night's not usually the night that I stream. I know it's typically a Tuesday night, but tomorrow is Halloween night for most people. So we're not going to be streaming tomorrow night. So we're about to have this done. Nice. I mean, we could have went with a liquid sprayer, but fertilizer sprayer, but we decided to go with this. Alright, so this field's done. We're going to go to the south there, get that one. That is probably that field right in front of us is going to be the next field that we buy. But I'm really thinking about selling the combine back and maybe buying a forage harvester and just strictly doing cows on this farm. Not doing any crops, doing something a little bit different. We'll do grass for a while and then we'll do cows and the greenhouses, I'm thinking. Just for something different. But I haven't really done like a farm like with full-fledged cows. Like that's all we concentrate on. Is like making everything for like TMR. The hay, the silage, all that stuff. His Fury is going to focus on sheep. Alright. Almost done with this one, and we'll hit the last field. And then we'll spread our lime, and then we'll start seeding some grass. As our first, like our first harvested grass, I want to put it all in the fermenting silo over there and sell the silage. And make us, hopefully make us some money. I'm not really sure what silage sells for on here, but we'll find out. Nice. Okay. Let's head over to 29, and then we might eventually take these trees out and combine these fields together. I don't know yet. And we might, yeah, as we buy, we might kind of redo this field here, perhaps. I don't like how blocky it is. Hey, Tet, thank you, buddy, I appreciate that. That means a lot. How are you, Tet? Hope you've been doing good. Staying out of trouble. Well, how about the good part? Hope you've been doing good. Doing some work on the server, trying to get it up and going. Nice. Relax and watch a movie. Nice. I have not been on our server in a hot minute. We'll ever decide what we're gonna do. Are we gonna stay on hotbed around for a while, or have we not really thought about that anymore? Yeah. I mean, that's up to you. I will... I was really wanting Bucks County to work out for us, but I just, my OCD got me a little bit with the cows not being right visually. And then, I found out that's a kind of a Giants thing. But it is what it is. I've been wanting to impact. I'm playing on American Falls a little bit, and I've been wanting to impact on American Falls, so maybe it's a good. Everything happens for a reason. And the high five for Big Hit. Well, thank you, Johnny. How are you? How are you, my friend? Friendo. Alright, let's. Where can I unload this at where it's going to be out of the way? How about... I don't know where to put this at. Yeah, I seen you're having fish and chips. I seen that on Hams. Yeah, I just... Oh boy. It was into. Did I have a haircut? No. Not yet. Not yet. It's coming soon. But no, I had a stocking hat on all day and it just pushed my hair down. No. Yep, that's cool. That's all good, Ted. I got you. Enjoy your movie and thank you for coming in. I appreciate you. Have a good night, my friend. Alright, let's... Alright, but in that little corner over here, real quick. Oh boy, it's getting deep in here now. I don't know about you, Johnny. Take care, Ted. I appreciate you. Right? Alright. That's nothing. Uh... But I figured I'd leave. Is it supposed to be cold here the next couple days? Like, it's supposed to be down to like 25 here tonight and 21 tomorrow night. A little ridiculous if you ask me. Especially for November. Well, not even November. We're like, what, 2 days away from November? A day away. Doesn't need to be that cold already. I want my fall weather. I want my 60-degree weather. My blue jeans and hoodie weather. So what we might do is 4 degrees Celsius. About 38. Yeah, you're a little bit warmer than us. I think that was our high today, I think. 38, 40, something like that. That's kind of wild for middle of the U.S., you know? For right now, for sure. I will say one thing, on this map, the wind, the crops and the trees move a lot more. At least it appears that way. Like, they move on other maps, but on this one it seems like they really move a lot, which is pretty cool. Oh no, you're good, Johnny. I get it. It's all good. It's all good. So we got 6 awesome people watching. I appreciate you all watching. A lot of you are probably getting ready for dinner or on your way home from work, but yeah, I appreciate you. Hey, Rent, what's going on? How are you? Welcome in. Happy Monday evening to you. Planting on Jackson County. Nice. You liking that map? Pretty good. I think what we might do is one we will flat to rolling hills. Nice. I think what we're gonna do is we'll take the combine back after we get all this seated, and if we have time tonight, or I may do it, on my own. We'll take the combine back. And maybe we'll buy us, I don't know yet. So I'm thinking if we have this grass, that one grass, and then the one to the left grass, and if we buy that field next to us, well, sunflowers do not yield very much on chaff. I'm gonna check my handy dandy notebook. But if I recall, they don't. So, well, we might be better off. Oh, that's cool. My dad used to combine clover seed. Hey, Dakota, what's going on? How are you? Welcome in. Yeah, we had a friend of ours had a full-time combine. But they took after we got, a couple cuttings off of the clover field, they would take that full-time combine through the field and combine the clover and take the seed, and then that way they can reseed it for next year or whatever. Oh, looks like Fury's inbound. Now, Fury will not have a mic. Fury's gonna be mic-less. He can only talk, later at night. Combine clover, yes. Yep, I seen that, brother. How are ya? I'm just hitting my my field ready to put some grass in. I think we're gonna go full-fledged cow farm. No crop farm. Not yet. We're gonna go full-fledged cows. You're doing good. Awesome. Glad to hear it, brother. We'll have our cows established. And then we'll think about maybe expanding out into a crop farm, perhaps. Something a little bit different. Alright, so now we're gonna go lime. I'm not worried about those little bits. Little bits and bobs. I should have opened this field up. Well, I don't think I can because I don't own this grass to the left. This little... I only own the field itself. But I think I'm gonna sell my combine. For now. Oh, and we're done. We need some more. Oh, you have? I gotcha. That's cool. Is that the one that you sent me, right? Or did you send me another one? I know you sent me a map. Was it Jackson County or was it something else? So I remember you sending me one, I just haven't had a chance to look at it yet. Oh, look at it now. So I'm curious if these silos are multi-fruit and bulk. I wonder if you can put fertilizer in. I bet you can't. Just send me one of his other. Okay. I got you. I thought so. I didn't think Jackson County sounded like the one that you sent me. Oh, they wouldn't take grass. Does that mean that we need to... I know we're getting close. Or did you send me... Okay, I'll look at it. I'll take a look at it. Um, unless we want to bring, well, I don't know. I'm about done liming, and I'm just gonna start seeding grass. And that's about all I have to do over here, other than maybe doing a couple contracts. Yeah. I didn't think about that and use the fermenter. I don't know, I'm gonna have to figure out something to put fertilizer and lime into. If I would have thought about it. Oh, no, just, I gotcha. Yeah. Okay. Alright, right. Yeah, you activate it, then it's gonna, yeah, I gotcha, Fury. Gotcha, brother. I mean, we do have, if I would have thought about it ahead of time, or maybe we will eventually, I would have done liquid fertilizer sprayer and then had this for my lime, but and also we had a couple little sheds that we can store pallets of stuff in. I'll just have to hit me a front loader on this. When I added the cedar tonight, I was kind of looking at the mods that we have. I'm like, is there anything that we can remove? I thought about taking both tree things out, like the devoured trees, or tree devourer, and the tree beyond. But I want to wait. I might take, I don't know, I might take one of them out, I don't know. Because the tree devourer didn't seem to work too well. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I bought the cedar, the one I just uploaded tonight, and then the Colossus Harvester. I'm getting ready to sell it. Because I think I don't know. I don't necessarily need it right now. But I'm buying the forage harvester that come with the lizard Colossus pack. Alright. So let's go up to the cedar. Because we're going to... Well, we'll just unhook this here for now. Let's go. Put fertilizer in first so we don't like buy more. We don't need it. Not really. It's not hard. I think maybe the hardest thing, it's kind of confusing, well, it can be a little confusing adding mods. And then I added a save game. Because normally when you start up a server, it only allows you to come in on Farm Manager and maybe start from scratch. But on this map, I wanted to start new farmer so that we can have all the buildings. Because like on the sheep farm on this one, not like there's no buildings. On the farm that Fury was on, there's no buildings on it either. But I wanted to have all the buildings, so I figured out how to upload I watched a YouTube video on how to add a save game so that we can start a new farmer on here. There's 3. What's going on, Jason? How are you? Hold on, yeah. Whoa. We need grass. There we go. Did you see that all of your equipment that you sold off before is all in the used equipment? I don't know. I didn't have taken the trees out that I wanted out so far. I don't. Because the trees that are in that little notch by field 29, I don't own those yet. I haven't bought field 57 yet, so I can't take those out. I don't have anything yet. I took out the trees at the corner of this field where I have that lime spot. How are you, Jason? How you doing? Still making supper? Nice. Okay. Sorry. Just not a lot going on right now. I'm just trying to get things, you know, trying to get things, when we have stuff to do. You're just doing. I got you. They're making cheeseburgers. Nice. We have brats and tater tots. Come on. We may have to sell that harvester and then buy us like a 7R or something. Something with a little bit more horsepower. Here's how much horsepower this is supposed to have. The seeder, that is. It's not giving us any more fertilizers. Fertilized state. Oh well. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to buy us a new tractor. Perhaps. Come on. Hey Rob, what's going on? How are you? Welcome in. What? There we go. I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing good. Having some fun on here with, well, Fury's on here on his farm. We're still getting some stuff like set up for people to that was a little loud, sorry. Getting things set up for people to come on and help us out. Yeah, I think we're just a little underpowered. What is this cedar take? $180? I'm at 175. Just a little maybe underpowered. All of our 3 fields, we get them sown in grass. I mean, we're gonna need us another tractor anyway. Help if I would stay straight too. We'll back at that in a minute. And this will be the last up that we do, I think. Why are you having so many problems? You're back, right? I probably should have mulched this field first, but I did not. But, oh well, you'll be alright. Hey, dude, how are you, buddy? I'm pretty good. Been doing good. How about yourself? How have you been? I think it's time for a tractor. Wasn't this one, but yeah, we're gonna go. We're gonna go sell our harvester. We need something with a few more horses. Just chillaxing? Alright, gotcha. Let's get this out of the way. What did I do with? There it is. So since we're not gonna really need this, since we're not gonna really be a crop farm right now, I'm gonna sell this off. It does. That's awesome. Alright, let's take this up to the shop. And we're gonna buy us probably a 7R. I might buy a 6. Whoa. Wow, that's pretty solid. You're shipping the neighbor's trees. Nice. What kind of driving is that? That's called get out of my way driving. Wow. Well, at least if John Deere's moving, his would still be parked in the shed. But what I said, if it's red, leave it in the shed. I'm trying to get the skin on the new antibiotic laws. Oh no, Jason. That's not good, Jason. Not at all. Alright, how much are we going to get for this? So let's sell. Alright, so what? Let's see what he's up to. What is Fury up to? The boil out. Fury's just taking out everybody's strings. Even the neighbor's strings. And it's home. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Alright. Let's buy us. Let's buy us a 6. We'll up to 300. We'll do, yeah. let's do front loader. Because we're going to have to move pallets and stuff around eventually. We'll do this. Even though we don't put license plates on farm equipment. Oh, duh. Back. Oh my goodness. Seriously? It's an animals and products. Yeah, right. Absolutely, Jason. I don't understand that either. Alright, so we're going to take that. And then... And then we need pallet forks. Right, yeah. And then we also need a weight. I don't think we're going to need one that big. Alright. And we have about the same amount of money as we did a while ago. I was kind of wanting the money to go to something else, but... Alright, let's take this home and then let's finish seating. How about that? So we got 8 awesome people in here watching. That is fantastic. I should have looked to see how much a forage harvester was, but kind of needed the tractor for the time being. What's that? You've heard what before? Kinda needed a tractor at the time. Oh, fantastic. Yeah, I don't know where I've heard that before. Let's stick this right here. Alright. Nice. Yeah, I have that one in another. Well, I've used that one on between the mounts, I think. We should have no problemos now. The brand new shiny new John Deere. Love it. Yeah, we're eventually gonna buy this guy. And of course, ooh. I'll do it now. Something like that. Ta-da. Oh, what about this? There you go. I wouldn't know. Black and for Halloween. Black and orange for Halloween. Well, well, I can't do it on this one, but don't make me put green and yellow on the case, because I'll do it. I'll make me a John Deere case in. The best thing that ever happened to that case. I mean, if it was, maybe back in the day when it was still international, but now it's just a. Is it Hayes just a glorified New Holland, or is it New Holland that glorified Hayes now? I mean, which is which? Brent. Well, that's what, yeah, I know. And this is just a glorified New Holland. Underneath that red paint is some blue primer. His New Holland Fiat. The Fiat Agri, yep. And did I just hear a door shut? I think Rob just left. So, I don't know how many of you seen my community post, but has anybody else had an issue with the Forge Contracts mod? But I'll agree with you, Newt, yeah. I lost an uncle when I was little that got me into like collecting John Deere stuff. And he was a big John Deere person, and I lost him, and that's why I kind of gained my fondness of John Deere. I have never operated a John Deere. Beep beep, you're passing through. You're over there. Oh, there he goes. I see him. Why do I keep hitting the wrong button? True. They just kept raising the rates on that green paint is all they've done. There's Otto. Hey, what's going on, Otto? How are you? Welcome in. Happy Monday to you. I mean, I have operated more international, more red equipment than I have anything else. I'm doing good. I'm doing really good. Getting a little bit of work done on the multiplayer server here to get it going. Big buds are home. Right? Habona all the way, baby. Since blowing the engine. Wow. I had a John Deere Zero turn. One I bought off of somebody that had bought it from Lowe's, I believe. Back when that was before Lowe's started selling the knockoff John Deeres. Alright, Waylon, I appreciate you coming in, buddy. Have a good night, and we'll hit you on the next one. And the guy I bought it off of, he kind of pretty much abused that poor mower. And I like had it back up to snuff, and I used it for a couple of years and ended up like more or less selling, trading my grandfather it for the grasshopper mower that I have now. Well, I ended up keeping it and was going to sell it and then ended up trading my grandfather that for something else. I don't think you did right. We're all kind of picking on him a little bit. I think Rob's on some pretty thick skin. Hello, Mr. Stateman. How are you? Welcome in. Wow. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. They all have their good and their bad, for sure. Yep, for sure, Theory. It's all how you take care of it. But I mean, I will agree. I will take Rob's side for a minute, just for a minute. There are people around me, and I'm sure around everybody, that are hardcore fanboys of John Deere and have never operated a piece of farm equipment in their life. No matter what color it is. But yeah, there's a lot of fanboys out there, and yeah. You wonder why you let votes happen? What do you mean? Interested in the intro? I don't think this is sitting in the intro, I don't think. Oh, everybody voted for you to do potatoes? I think that's what he was hitting at, Fury. Alright, Fury. I'll be here. We'll be here for a little bit longer. Maybe another 30-ish minutes. Since we have so many of it in here. But we're hitting, harassing around. So this is going to be our, cow farm. We're going to primarily do cows on the start. And then we will, I might hit another farm one that will be strictly crops. I don't know, we'll see. $200,000 what? Like 200,000 liters? 200. You gotta make $200,000? shouldn't take that long, should it? I mean, to make 200,000 off of potatoes, that shouldn't be too bad, should it? Or you're saying it's gonna take 3 million liters to do that? Is that what you're saying? I gotcha. I mean, you do get a pretty good yield off of potatoes. Usually. Yep, lots of tater chips. Yep. Alright, so this grass field is seeded. Basically. It is nice to have a tractor with a little bit more horsepower. That other one was struggle busting. For sure. We do need something to start burning in a little bit of money. Yes, it was. It was horrible yesterday. Well, it was for me, like, people coming in, like, on a 100-acre field. I gotcha. Gotcha. It's about here. I think, well, I think that's why I only had a handful of people in watching. Well, and then at the end of the stream, I had that issue. And then come to find out it was the Forge Contract mod that was inflicted with whatever, but buffer more than play. That's what everybody was saying, that would come in. Especially a lot of people, like, from the UK. But then it seemed like it was kind of not only there, it was kind of all over. Was it? Yeah, I seen he was streaming. Alright, welcome back, brother. Did I see that he was some kind of, like, a wolf? Like, there was, like, a wolf or something down, or his camera is normally at. When I went in yesterday to I went down to put a sell point down, like that one, and all it said was loading item. And then when you try to click on this, like this box turned red, and I couldn't get out of that screen. But when I did a little bit more testing, and excuse me. It's called the Wolf Pack. For the oh, nice. I got you. Nice. But like, I couldn't get out of the construction screen. But when I started testing it elsewhere, I loaded up, Elm Creek with no mods, and then I started kind of going through them, and when I would activate that mod, it would do it on there too, and then when I would deactivate it, it was fine. So, I don't know, I did not look to see if it was conflicting with another mod. I just, when I turned that off, I didn't seem to have any problems. But when I was using that mod, the forage contract, I wasn't having any problems, but I also did not go into the construction and try to put down a sell point either. If you're doing forage contracts and you have a... Oh, yeah. I would get that on Osada when I was doing Rusty's off the grid dairy challenge, and you would do a baling contract, and you had like the Hessian fermenting silo. You could take the bales to that, and you actually were keeping the bales that you put in there. I mean, I think Giants has kind of gotten rid of, like, you've been able to kind of cheat that way, but I was having problems with the forage contract. Well, I'm assuming that maybe it was the two of them, I don't know, but when I deactivated it, I did not have any more problems. I mean, at that moment, at that time. And I did email Giants and let them know the issue that I had. I don't know if, like I said, I could have had another mod conflict, I don't know, along with that. But I know when I deactivated the forage contract, it was fine, it stopped. Yes, there has. Well, I know I'm back in the Elm Creek, oh my gosh, Erlenkrot, my save game with it on and then with it off. Well, with it on, it does it in. But when I turned it off and uninstalled it, everything was back to normal. So, what kind of... What is that? Was that multiplayer? Y'all see that? Sure looks like it's made out of paper. And that one does too, see? Oh, you lost a contract on Palace pretty much just, yeah. I've had that issue too with better contracts. For sure. I don't know if I still have it, or I may have uninstalled it. Yeah. It's like an origami tree. No doubt. Other than that's multiplayer. Actually, while we're talking about that, let's save it. We're gonna go for about another 8 minutes. And then that's gonna be it for us tonight. You're still here? Well, I'm glad you're still here, Johnny. I appreciate you, buddy. Yeah, that's... I don't know what the deal is with that. It looks like some kind of funky noodles or something. Some fettuccine noodle trees. Do I prefer round or square bales? It's not doing it on your end? Huh. It is on my stream and on my... I don't know what that is. You know what? That is that... no, it's not there. These aren't doing it. It's just those trees over there. Huh. Interesting. You know, I normally do round bales, only because I have a baler. That round baler with my logo on it. Alright. Oh, they are. Articulated track, especially on multiplayer. They are horrible. The physics of them in Farm Sim is not good. But you like square bales, Johnny? Square bales are good if you're on, like, a map with a lot of hills. So that when they're not rolling down to the other end of the field. Yeah. Unless you have a round baler that has a bale turner, where it'll turn it and set it on the end. Some of them in-game are like that. Not a lot of them, but some of them are. Not to roll away. Right? Well, I think we'll hang on for a minute and we'll finish this field up. We're almost done with it. And then we'll call the stream there. We've got about another 5 minutes. It's not going to take that much longer to do this. Almost done with your field 26. Nice. You're doing a cultivating contract, I'm assuming? Okay. But I mean, I guess. Well, I think I turned that off. The better contracts when I put the forge contracts mod in and activated it. I thought I deactivated the better contracts. I thought. Because didn't I see somewhere, maybe on Mr. Farthar's thing somewhere? The better contracts mod just had another update on the modder put an update on the GitHub page. Alright, Newt, I appreciate you hanging out, buddy. You have a great night, and yeah, we'll catch you on the next one. What was that theory you said it is in ones? What's that? Theory says bye, Newt. Bye, Newt. You mean that you're using the in borrowed equipment? Is that what you're saying? But yeah, I was racking my brain on what was causing that issue, like why I couldn't put, when I selected the sell point, the track was like 201. Oh boy. Oh yeah. Yeah, yours is compared to, yeah, no, I got you. But I couldn't figure out why it kept, like, I can put down the shed, I can put down the silo, I can put down the production, but I could not put down the sell point. So I thought it was initially Omatana's farm. Right. Her farm productions pack that has like the little buildings in it where you have like a red one and like a red like barn looking one. There's like a bunch of little ones, and you can do like dairy stuff or potato stuff or whatever at them. I originally thought it was that, but then when I started, going through my mods, and then when I deactivated the forged contract thing and stuff started working again, so I went through my log, went into my log, and I couldn't find anything that was like clear cut that said, what was causing it. It was very odd. I'm glad I found it. I mean, I have to go back through and redo Erlengrot, but I didn't lose out that much. And then I thought it was that potato heap thing that I put down. I'm like, well, maybe it's that. Because I didn't realize, or potato to sugar beet, I didn't realize that was going to ferment my sugar beets into silage. But I got rid of that too. Those trees are interesting, for sure. Is it doing it on? It is. Come on. That is really weird. Kinda. Kinda. Now Fury loves trees. Yeah. That's why it's cutting them all down. Alright. We're about ready to wrap this field up. And close. So who all's going out trick-or-treating tomorrow night? They're taking the little kiddies out trick-or-treating. Kiddos. That is so odd. That is so weird. Well, my laptop probably heard me when I said I'm starting to look at PCs. What was that? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. You're taking yourself. Ah. So you're keeping it hidden then, huh, Fury? So you didn't collect the daddy tax? Ha ha! Right? Ah. Well, we're going to, like, get the fire pit out and set out the driveway and. But, I'm not doing that in 30-degree weather. And the way that our house sits. Is it's like our house, our driveway, the shed, and then the street. And then the driveway kind of runs like beside the shed and then cuts in between the shed and the house. And usually we won't hit people that walk down. I mean, we're not even like 60 feet off the street. But we won't have anybody that walks down the driveway because we sit too far off the street. The one that I'm on, that's not too bad. I just have a little cedar for right now. I mean, it's 6 meters, but it'll be a decent size and some grass off of, for sure. So I think we're just gonna. I mean, we'll turn our light on with that handy form, but. And this is the first year that we've actually handed out handy. Normally, with one, take our kids out. Well, our kids are older now. Or two, we're doing like a trunk or treat thing at our church. And handing out hats and gloves kind of thing. But this will be the first year that we'll actually be home on Halloween. But usually here, the kids usually come before dark. Like usually by 8 o'clock, like 7:30, 8 o'clock, you're done. Like there's no more kids out and about. And out here, a lot of people go to the trunk or treats. Like, I think we have them around here like almost the whole month of October. There's trunk or treats going on all over the place. And a lot of people take their kids to them and then they won't take them out like the old-fashioned trick-or-treating. Alright, we're gonna get this wrapped up. And we're gonna be done. We will be back. Wednesday. Probably Wednesday night. maybe Wednesday about this time. If not Wednesday, we'll be back Thursday, definitely. Back on Alma. Yeah. Yeah, there's not really a whole lot of little kids around our end of town either. There's some, but not a lot. Hey, BC, you're coming in at the end of the stream again. Haha. Get ready to wrap up. So we got 2 out of the 3 fields seeded with grass. I will probably tomorrow or sometime get this one seeded. Or the next day. But, like I said, if we're not back Wednesday night, right, we'll be back, Thursday night, back on, Alma. Okay, we'll do. I mean, we'll have to wait a couple months before stuff starts growing, but yeah, awesome. But, yeah, this is where we're gonna wrap it up. Like I said, we'll be back definitely Thursday night, maybe Wednesday night, I'm not sure. And then our normal Friday morning will be on something. We're just not 26 done and dusted. Nice. We just won't be doing the Animal Madness thing anymore. I think it's too much of a map, and with it being 4 acts, it shouldn't be, and then all the animal pads just, my computer was struggling. But, so we have this one, we have American Falls now, we have Erlenkrot, and we have Alma for right now. I think that's enough to keep us busy, and hopefully enough to keep you all entertained. And then, thank you, Johnny. Oh, thank you. I appreciate you. And then when the new DLC drops, we're going to be leaving Erlenkrot and going to Zalonka. Thank you, Jason. I appreciate you. But, yeah, all that being said, thank you all so much for tuning in tonight, hanging out. Remember, comment on my community page if you want to join us in this multiplayer server. And if you'd like to have your own farm, let me know. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you. Let me know. But I hope you guys have a great rest of your week. If I don't get to see you on Thursday night, y'all take care, stay safe, and no, I didn't have any grass. I didn't have any grass to put in a silo. I just have fertilizer and lime. All I had was... I don't know. Now, I don't even have a furniture bought. I don't know. Well, we'll get that figured out, but y'all stay safe. And you keep spreading that positivity and that love. And we will catch you on the next one. Peace out.